class. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And then you bedin kobo, yani Luta bedin kobo. Wabonyum bebre, numwa ya di asa. Now only one thing, Luta comes out when he wants to come out. I think he's he's the type of person that I believe say, but he comes out when he wants to come out. And bisano in same bebre fa so bomodia enjoy the conversation in same bi wa pese obisa bomodia na trotro won na yesusu ye bisa mother. WhatsApp lines are there. Text us, let us know what is going on. But for now, we have the honors to introduce to you on the Max Morning Show, Luta. Luta, you're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Akwaba.
Medasi.
Obashe. Si we not fear no ba feel fine.
It can be.
Oba bi bosani. Ni wo fam oba enjoy.
Hey. Luta, today you are out. You have come out, and we are grateful that you have come out. How is it going? Like, hey, nasa baby. Yeah. Baby, they be inside doing music and staying in your corner.
Yeah.
I know that you like your hood and you're always around your corner. Sapasi be outside of your hood, no.
I mean, it's peaceful like that. I just like to stay by myself and then figure out what I want to do for myself, basically. So yeah.
I get it like that. I have asked too many questions about you, not even before coming here. I've had conversations about you months ago because I really wanted to know. Luta. Now, Luta, aside the good vocals you have, Luta, Dappah.
Babiee, can't pay.
Can't pay.
Allah.
Dappah.
At all.
Cry.
You're not. I don't know why people say that. I am not that.
Oh, so people say that.
Yeah.
People say that a lot.
What do you do that makes people think that you
probably
are
maybe because I like to stay indoors. Like I like to stay by myself. So.
Or is it your appearance, the way you appear, the way you dress, the way... I mean, this one is
Dappah. Hey, Charlie. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm sure, probably.
Okay, now let's go to the music. You have done wonderful tunes.
Yeah.
In Ghana, everybody knows about Luta, but people also talk about your vocals a lot and how good you are with your vocals and everything. And least that people do not know. They say, university but still the music is up and running in between you. It's running in you. Now, let us know a little bit about yourself. I know, sir, it's been told and told and told. Like I say on the show, let us know something that you've not told somebody about yourself.
Well, basically, I'll say my name is Luta Maklanyo. I'm a Friday born, Kofi. I love music. I went to Bishop Bias School, primary. I went to...
Babiee.
From there, I went to Pope John Secondary School. And then I went to... Oh, why are you saying Babiee? Then I went to Ghana Telecom.
Yes.
Yes, so, yeah, basically, that's it. And I just like to stay by myself and then just...
You do a lot of music.
Yeah.
How was your form of promotion?
Okay, it's actually started from the streets. We used to do a lot of street promo, and then we get the songs to the DJs because we have most of them on our list. So we get the songs to the DJs, and then from there we start TV and then radio. Oh,
that's beautiful. Now, like you say, you start from the streets. I see that you have a lot of friends. You guys, like it's almost like some
it's a full
squad kind of
thing.
Yeah. I'm looking at dance class music, no, with what you had in mind. Maybe boys agada na musio mayenyenyum na yemfansa. Something like that. I don't know. What was the idea?
It's funny. I didn't really have a concept for that. I did a song. I named it Dance Class, just cause it had that groove.
Okay.
To the song.
Yeah. So I was just playing it to like a couple of friends. They were like, we could get a group of guys to do a few dances to the song. I was like, okay, so let me name it Dance Class then. And then I called like a few of the dancers. Then I played the song to them, and then just after that, almost everybody was calling me, Charlie, this song they have for feature, or this song they have for feature. So I was like, okay. let me make a date. I made a date, and then we had the shoot.
Because looking at the video, I said, you were part of them dancing. So, I said, one kasa wunim fa, ewomu. There be boys, no. Boys.
I know everybody, like not fun.
You know all of them.
Everybody.
Which hood is that actually?
This is Jamestown. We shot here at Jamestown.
Oh, Jamestown.
But,
this place?
Yes, but it's not everybody that's from Jamestown.
Okay.
Like some from Odoko, Mashaman, Latabi Okoshi, like yes, from so many places.
It looks like the formation like you guys had. Did you guys do one? You know?
We didn't actually plan any formation. Like the song was playing, and then they had put themselves in little groups.
Oh, okay.
So they were doing their own dances.
Oh yeah, because you could
after
see.
that we had a very big dance. Like somebody brought a move, and then we were all in.
Like this.
Yes. So. It wasn't really planned.
It's a very colorful video. I love every bit of it. You know, the classroom idea.
Actually, I wasn't even supposed to be in the video because it was supposed to be just the dances. But when I got there, they were like, "No, today you dance. You have to dance." I was like, "Okay."
Why didn't you want to be in the video? Why?
Cause I felt it was like I said, a dance class. So it's just the dancers showing what they can do. So I wanted to use it to promote dancers actually.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that was the whole idea. But they were like, "Oh, I'm good with a few moves, so I should just do it with the dancers."
Like this.
All right. Now you know there's one thing that I love about your music. You're so versatile. To me, brilliant when you're speaking your Ghana, brilliant when you're speaking your English, everything. You can fuse it, merge it, make it way. Now, what I want to know really is the genre of music.
Okay, I do reggae and then Afrobeats.
You do reggae and Afrobeats?
Yes.
Okay. Now, how far with the reggae? You see, the reggae that it seems to say dance hall,
yeah.
Mean to me, who say you fuse the dia because they always say. I know that there was this whole agenda about Charlie separate reggae and separate dancehall so we can see so that people that are doing reggae can come out and do their best, because when you fuse the reggae and the dancehall, but then they are very good songs, you know, reggae songs and other things.
Yeah.
What do you think about reggae in Ghana?
I feel it should be separated because I believe there are so many very talented vocalists in this country who do reggae at its best. So it should be separated so we know the people who do dancehall and then reggae. So we can have a category for just reggae and then have a category just for dancehall. Because when it emerges like that, it becomes very difficult. And most of the time it's because the dancehall comes with that energy, like people go for that.
And what is the difference between, like, let's say reggae and dancehall? What is the two different aspects?
Well, reggae has a soulful groove. I do basically lovers rock.
Okay.
Yes, and lovers rock. I'd put it in this context like it comes in a series of messages. So it can be about love. It can be about hate. It can be about finding yourself. It can be about any beautiful topic.
Okay.
But then the messages are very clear because you take your time to arrange, you sing it.
All right.
With dancehall, because of the patois and stuff, like it has this bounce, this bounce. So people tend to enjoy. But you see, when you compare dancehall to reggae in the outside world, reggae sells more.
Yeah, because it's a listening type of genre. Exactly. You have to listen more. You know,
reggae
I love reggae.
Reggae sells more than dancehall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so please, I love the sound of your voice. Drop a reggae tune for Bring Your Mind this morning.
I knew that.
Drop a reggae tune for the masses. Now listen this morning, Bring Your Mind.
It's easy.
Just on the spot.
Yeah.
Okay. In these times, unnecessary things are our only necessities. The life you choose to live determines your destiny. The power of the tongue is filled with uncertainty.
Hey, random man, the voice.
So Luta, so you know why I say you like it day in your own corner like that?
Oh yeah, the voice.
Yeah, you have vocals you help you. Not so no trying to go or Jenny streams. You know, not so the baby not Jenny streams because listening to him sing and it's totally different from him talking. You know, he sings and you have to so try when you better say I'm singing. You know, and it's lovely because more the people that I've met to speak about you, so you have to go listen to Luta, Charlie. That guy sings, that guy sings and all of that. And to even have a dance class, that kind of music, dance, and it's totally different from what he's doing now.
Yeah.
Now let's go back to school days, coming to Ghana Telecom. What was the whole idea? It seems as if, is it music 100 or then because then what is the whole education of Babiee Adjoa?
The story behind this whole thing was before going to telecom, I had actually wanted to pursue music like full time.
Okay.
And then my daddy was like, "No, under my watch. I mean, you can't just go to school and then say you won't continue and then do music." And I was like, "So what's going to happen?" And he was like, "If you choose to do music and then abandon school, you're not my son again." So I was like, wow, okay, let me go to school. So I was in telecom, I was doing the music. He didn't really know. So once in a while I would sneak and then go to the studio, record. And then it kept moving like that.
Wow.
And it was around that time that I had a Dormin Tomo song.
Oh yeah, is that your breakout song?
Yes. So when Dormin Tomo song came out, I mean, there were people telling him that, "Oh, your son is doing well. Like he's good with the music. He's good with the music." He didn't pay mind to it. So after 2 years, and then one day he called me. He called me on phone. He's actually out of the country, so he called me on phone and he was like, "Superstar."
Hey, what you
superstar.
That was when I realized he had accepted.
Wow.
So we had a very lengthy talk, and he was like, "Oh, okay, I see like you're doing your thing, so I give you my blessings. You can."
But not when we're school, no.
Yes.
No, when we're school.
Yes.
Super.
So you can do the music. So I pushed the gear.
The full speed. You're doing the music. Okay. Now, music as you're doing it in Ghana. I know that you have your own clique, you have your own, you know, what you should one kasawu hold and everything. I just say nothing go past you.
Yeah.
Yes. So you have that. And you know, I think that when it comes to that particular, I've had other guys who can really sing in Ghana, almost as a much a trade Ghana chrono into my marble and cry mun share that mind, you know. But I want to talk about the entirety, like the whole Ghana music, no?
Yeah.
And you Luta in it. How do you see it?
Well, I think it's growing. We're not actually there yet, because I always say even as a musician, when you choose to do music, there are so many things you should know. First, you know, you have to register. You have to become a member of Musica. After registering, you know, you should learn like a few things. There should be forums to teach you that as a musician, you should mind about your royalties. As a musician, you should know about your branding. As a musician, you should know about how to like answer questions when you go to interviews. Like there's so many things that
you need to know.
You need to know as a musician. Yes, and I feel those things are not being taught. I feel, to me, I feel it should be taught, because they are just new acts coming in who just they wake up just one day and they'll be like, "I want to do music." And then they find like 2-3 people follow you, go to the studio, record. No, super. No, he's in town.
Super. Now talking about new people, you know, so, like new arts and everything. No.
Yeah.
How's your music like? Do you produce your own stuff? Do you play your own beats?
I produce, but I work with so many different producers, because I like very creative ideas. So probably maybe I do a sketch, and then I take it to the studio, and then like I get another producer to add a few things to it. But most of the time, like I create stuff myself.
Wow.
I do that.
Stuff.
I do that a lot with episode.
Ah.
Most of the time when we're home, where we play with melodies, we create like stuff ourselves. So yes, after that, then I get a producer. So before I even go to the studio, I know exactly what I want.
What you want.
Yeah, so I tell him, okay, this is what I want, and I want you to play it this way. Okay, after that, if you have anything to add.
Now you play, like you mentioned, you guys rehearse, you guys sing a lot, create things, you create with episode. Let's talk about Wiser. This song with Wiser was something else.
Yeah.
How did that come? Did you also say you guys were just creating something before entering the studio?
Well, actually, I didn't know Wiser. It was Apache. I got to know Wiser through Apache. So I went to Labadi to do a feature for Apache, and he was like, oh, he has this guy who is also trying to pursue music. So I was like, oh, okay. And then they came out with a beat. So I listened to it, and I came out with like something, and then we created something there. So I just dropped my bass, and then he added something to it.
And it became magical.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. So that was basically how it happened. We had never met. It was actually the first time we met.
So if Luta wants to do music, Luta at Hosisia now wants to, do you play an instrument? Do you play any instrument?
Yes, I play drums, I play keyboard, I play a little bit of guitar.
Oh, you play drums, you play the keyboard and a bit of until now wow, so if Luta wants to come out with a tune,
yeah.
Is it Afro that's coming first or the reggae that's coming? What's your melody?
It depends. I don't write. Yes, I don't write. So if I get to the studio, let's say, and most of the time too, I don't take beats from producers. I go to the studio, listen to it, and I do it on spot. So what I do is probably I come to your studio, and then you play me a couple of beats. The one that hits hard, that's the one that I go for.
Give it, yeah, some names of producers you work with.
Q Beats, Kewa, Gazi, J Mali, a whole lot, and so many underground.
Forgive me for saying you don't come out, baby. I'm boy that means you roam a lot.
Yeah.
But it's secret, right? Yeah.
Well, it's work.
Like
You
roll solo.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Why didn't you?
All right. So there's this tune that keeps ringing, and a lot of people love this tune. Now I have particular people that love this tune, even in the house. It's called Envy, and you tell us more about Envy. But for now, let's go watch Envy. And Envy is.